Jörg Schlagheck.
The one and only.
Hello and welcome to my new video. You may notice that this video is a little bit different from the ones I usually post. Well, variety is the spice of life, right? And life is what we all should be thankful for, even if it gives us hard times, at least on occasion. Thanksgiving in the US is still weeks away. May this video be relevant when that day comes. But Thanksgiving weekend in Canada has already passed. The footage in this video was recorded on that weekend. The drone it was recorded with was not functional just a couple of days before. I had crashed it into a tree and it seemed like a long shot for me to try and repair it myself. Truth is, I couldn't have done it entirely by myself. Aside from a donation by Pete, I had help from YouTube itself. Actually, YouTube makes all of this possible, but it is all the individuals contributing to that make this platform so awesome, regardless of whether they enjoy watching the videos or create them. I do both, and it has become a real passion. Passion is magic, so thanks YouTube for making it possible. And thanks to the YouTubers Easy Media, Footage, and Joe Does Stuff, whose videos helped me get courageous and guided me through the process. To have this drone fully functional again is something to be thankful for. I'm hoping that this video is a clear indication of that. This footage was taken near Slave Lake in Alberta. Barbara and I had come here to take a break from the city and explore a mountain that you will see in an upcoming video. Besides that, ride our bikes and of course, fly the drone. Fall in Canada is a magic season. You see those colors and you can still feel the warmth of the summer past. But you also get a glimpse of what lies ahead. The river you see in this video is not the North Saskatchewan River. It is the Athabasca River that runs further north, going from Columbia Icefield in Jasper National Park into Lake Athabasca. It is the longest river in Alberta. A month from now, the river will be ice-covered and then stay like this until April. Nowhere in the world is seasonal change more real than in Alberta. We have warm and relatively dry summers and extremely cold winters. Sometimes it seems like fall and spring don't exist here because the change comes so abruptly. Truth be told, I already missed the most colorful part of the fall season. Many of the trees in this video are already bare. Still, this is a beautiful time. The weather has held up well and it is comfortable outdoors, except perhaps for the occasional strong wind. Nighttime temperatures are below freezing, however, and it takes most of the day to reach the high. There's no doubt where this is going. Winter is inevitably coming. Much of Alberta's natural environment hibernates during the winter. Are humans really so much smarter than the plants and the wildlife? The world will go on, and looking at it from drone perspective kind of shows you how resilient it really is. We've all had to deal with serious challenges over the past couple of years. Take the global pandemic, for example. It seems like this is a human problem, and it only affects a small percentage of life on Earth. For those affected, however, it becomes the fight for their very existence. Looking at this river and the forest gives me hope. It looks like our support system is there for us, regardless of what human conflict or crisis is brewing. It is truly something to be thankful for. Centuries of exploitations have not yet ruined it. However, the entire system may be a lot more fragile than it appears. Most of the time, climate change is a quiet threat that we don't notice on a daily basis. According to the website globalforestwatch.org, Alberta has lost about 15% of its forest since the year 2000. Much of that can be attributed to forest fires and logging. Looking at this footage, you may think that there's plenty left. But there are many areas where the loss is more apparent. We cannot survive outside a strong ecosystem, but we often don't even realize that because it isn't easily observed. The decline happens over decades, not days. Many of us live in cities where we don't even see the big picture. Let's be thankful for what really matters. All the money in the world cannot replace the natural environment we all depend on. According to the website dnc.eu, as a species we are consuming 1.6 times the resources the Earth can replenish each year. Consumerism, the way we know it, will not be possible for much longer, and it will be necessary to focus on our basic needs rather than the luxuries. Obsession with accumulating wealth beyond what anyone can consume in a lifetime should be treated as just that, an obsession. It is not something to be admired. There's an environmental cost we can't afford, and it's usually hidden from us. Do you have a roof over your head and a turkey in your oven for Thanksgiving? Do you have family you can count on when you're in need? Those are the things that really matter. $1 billion and the latest consumer goods will not make you any happier. Enough said. Enjoy what you have and be grateful. And if you're faced with challenges that seem impossible to overcome, take a second look and face them head on. Sometimes you have to swallow your pride and ask for help. Life is a gift, and it is up to you to make the most of it. Have you enjoyed this footage? Well, flying a drone is a luxury too, and I realize that. And that's why I'm sharing this drone footage for free on the website pexels.com. Link in the description. You can download my clips for free. Most of them are on there already. Thank you for watching and subscribing.